Hi.
Hi. She just looked at me and told me that her forehead wrinkles are effing out of control. Except, ew, okay, so this is my husband and I's master bedroom, and we have like a sitting area, and the filming wall, which I picked the moment I saw the house. I said, this wall is perfect. I'm not even kidding. For a filming wall, right?
I remember. Yeah.
And he hung a massive TV
On
our filming wall. And the TV was supposed to go in the living room, but guess what? It didn't fit.
What size is that?
Huge. I mean, it's bigger than any TV we've ever had.
Have you seen the one in my basement?
No. I know it's stupid big, but for our bedroom, is this not absurd? It's like a movie theater in our bedroom.
It's huge, but it looks tiny compared to that basement.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's probably 65 at least.
I don't know. I'm not very good at estimating.
Anyways, hi. Happy New Year, people.
I hope you had happy holidays.
And, belated Christmas.
Yes. So we have to take our shot first.
Oh yeah. And then we're gonna do an impromptu vlog that we didn't even plan.
We didn't even plan on this. I mean, we planned on vlogging, but not this topic.
I haven't had one of those today.
You know, the last time I had one of the the last time we used that bottle, the whole thing dumped over in my refrigerator. And I literally had to take out every drawer. It was under the glass. It was terrible. But that's besides the point.
Whoops.
So today, this is exciting because this is like totally on the fly.
This is a surprise for you.
I
know. We're getting ready to vlog and whatever, and I texted Amanda.
I texted her and I was like, it was supposed to be 3, and I'm like, let's move back to 3:30.
I was like, perfect, because I really need to go to Ulta because I needed to get some things that I've been wanting. And
that you were out of, right?
So I went and got coffee and went to Ulta and walked through every single aisle and bought a lot of stuff. And
she's going to have me guess how much she spent.
I got here with my bag and I'm like, oh, I have to show you what I got. And she's like, no. Oh, excuse me.
I said, no, don't show me.
Let's do it on the vlog. And I was like, okay. And she's like, I went yesterday. I'll get my stuff out. So we're going to show each other what we got.
So these are our new beauty finds hauls from Ulta. And neither one of us sincerely knows what the other one got. So, you want to go first? That is not from Ulta, but
it's not.
I'm glad. I was going to ask you how that was. Okay, I feel better about that. So, here we go. This is her first.
What should we start with? Well, I already told you about this a little bit.
Ooh, you really stocked up.
They had 5 available.
Okay, first of all, have you guys ever heard of the Ordinary brand? It is a very, very, very affordable skincare line, and they have some makeup line that is now available at Ulta. And it was not. They have a foundation. I haven't used any of the makeup, but Sephora also carries the Ordinary, but it's always sold out. I was so excited.
Affordable.
Yes.
And from the reviews I read and stuff.
Okay, so she got the hyaluronic acid, which I also have. That was something I got. And this stuff is $6.
Yeah, 7 maybe.
Yeah, I think it's $6.99. That's right. And I have a hyaluronic acid like this from Target, and it was the cheapest brand they had, $19. So if that should tell you anything.
I've not tried it yet, but from what I've read, it's good.
This
is all about moisture, right?
Yes, it retains moisture. Everything I have got from the Ordinary, because I have stuff too, I have loved. We'll go over that in a second. Okay, this is the one thing I did not get that I wanted to try. The buffet. It's like a mixture of peptides.
Multi-technology peptide serum. It says it visibly targets surface hydration, fine lines, wrinkles, dynamic lines, and textural irregularities.
It's a skin buffet. It's a buffet for your skin.
A lot of good.
Yes, peptides, amino acids, a ton of good stuff. I wanted to try that. That's not the red stuff though, right? So I have not tried this, but that was on my list of things to try. You know, what's funny is I almost got you this stuff for Christmas.
This?
Okay. But when I went to get it, they didn't have, we only had one, so I'm like, I'm going to keep this.
That's for me.
I'm going to go back.
Sorry, Rach.
So, and then what what was the other one?
100% plant-derived squalene. So
and I have that too.
Does it smell like, it doesn't smell like fish.
It doesn't smell like anything. No, and it's clear. Look, I'll show you. See, it's
but that helps like
clear.
collagen.
Oh, it helps with every like
production and like
so
firmness.
This
right?
is what I want to say. When I got the squalene
hydration too.
oil, is that what it's called?
Yeah,
squalene. I had heard it. I'd heard a lot about squalene oil, but I didn't have a clue what it was for. But I knew it was like buzzy in the beauty industry, so I'm like, well, I'm buying this shit because it was $6.
Right?
Why not?
Right.
So I have
squalene and
the hyaluronic acid. I love both of these. I'm going to tell you in a second how I like to put them on. And then I also got a caffeine solution for under my eyes for puffiness.
Did I get that?
And I love this too. So what I like to do, so the hyaluronic acid, what I have discovered, and I've tried a ton of different products with hyaluronic acid, it does not mix well with my makeup. When I go to put primer on, it balls it up. And it took me like 2 months to figure out which product it was. I think I was just in denial.
What if you just let it,
so
if you let it like...
I've let it set in for like 3 hours before. And it does not. Now, so I use this at nighttime. This is what I use. I use this at nighttime. The squalene oil, what I have, I don't know if it's oil, I'm just calling it that. The squalene stuff,
I think it is.
What I've discovered that works best is I do my Mario Badescu spray. I do my under eye, it's by Versed, Versed. It's called Vacation Eyes. I do that. Then I go in with the caffeine and I put this over that. Then I go in with the squalene and pat that all over. And I let that absorb for like 5 to 10 minutes. And then I go over with my moisturizer.
So are these basically now your new, like...
Actually,
skin, like,
my
because you
skin...
used to have a bunch of ones that you used to get at home goods and stuff.
Yes,
you don't
and
use...
they don't have those anymore.
They don't?
No. My skincare regimen has greatly...
changed?
Yes. Well, not just changed, but it's this...
You don't have
much more minimal.
Because I remember when... I think you brought all of it over to Lori since it was a girls' night one night. She had like 37 different serums and stuff, and she's like, well, this one first, second, third, and this one 37. Like,
I should say this after I do the Mario Badescu spray, because this is another find. This is the only one that's not from Ulta. This is from Target, and I've been using this for 6 to 8 months. I love this. So it's called Lumine Nordic Sea Glow Boost, and it's vitamin C, and even the tone of your skin looks really good, like without makeup on, because I have melasma. This is one of the few things I have found that actually helps.
So when I was reading yesterday before I bought these Ordinary products, and I was reading reviews about them and which ones to get, because they have a lot.
Yes, but Ulta doesn't carry all of them.
No, Ulta only had 5 of their 40, and they didn't have one that I really wanted. But a lot of them say like, doesn't mix well with vitamin C, like stuff. I don't know why.
Well, so this, I know retinol, I think retinol and vitamin C don't mix nicely. But so this, do my spray, I do this first, then I do my under eye, then I do the caffeine, then I go in with the squalene.
And then you only do the hyaluronic at night.
And I only do the hyaluronic at night. And I only do this during the day. I don't use this at night. I use the hyaluronic instead. So this Target does in store, they do not carry the full size of this. This is like their travel size. It'll last me like a month. I think it's $9.99, which I love this stuff. So that's not bad. Now I will say, what was it? The buffet from The Ordinary, was it 14?
Yeah, it's $15.
Yeah.
It's like $14.89.
But it has so much in it that I think it's worth it.
Well, yeah, it's only $15.
And that was sold out when I went to Ulta. The buffet
Yesterday?
was. No, so these I got like 2 weeks ago, so I have used them quite a bit. Everything else I got yesterday. Okay. But, okay, so what's your next product? She got way more than I did, I think.
I feel like it was a lot more because I got those 3 days. So, this is funny.
I have that stuff in my bathroom.
Do you have this kind?
No, I don't. No, I just saw that yesterday,
it smells awesome. So, I like to take baths sometimes, and I like to soak in Epsom salt, especially like when I'm sore from a workout or whatever. But this, I hope this is the same one I had last time. I can't find it anywhere.
Pot Epsom salt?
Sort of. I don't think this is the same one. Because the one I had that I can't find anywhere has like CBD oil and stuff in it that's, supposed to help. Dang it. I don't think this is it. It's not. But this is another.
It smells really nice, though.
I wanted the CBD one because of the smell and whatever. And
but that smells really good.
So this is cannabis sativa hemp seed oil with essential oil blend. So for my bag.
I have the lavender one, and I have, it's some kind of crystals, pink Himalayan, something like that. I use it all, and now Rudy uses it too.
For his bath.
I've always been a bath person.
So that was a random purchase. I can't find the CBD.
If you guys
Dr.
know where
Teal's
they carry that one,
Epsom salt,
comment below.
And then I saw that, and I was like, oh, that's it. But I don't know if that's exactly it. But hopefully it works like it did. I got a new beauty blender because I needed a new one.
Because I think she's bought in one, right?
Well, I've had a set of them, but yeah.
Ever.
Yeah.
I will say, I wash mine after every time, you know that. But I will keep mine like 2 to 3 months. And then I can just tell when I go to put on my makeup, if it starts to look splotchy or it pulls up makeup too much, I can tell time to get a new one.
Yeah. And then I got a new lip gloss.
Who's that by?
Darker. This is actually just Revlon.
It's Makeup Revolution. Okay. I can tell.
There you go. Yep, Makeup Revolution.
I really like that color. So she hasn't tried these things.
No.
Swatch it.
Yeah. Let's see. I would put it on, but it's stained.
So Rachel and I differ. When I go into Ulta, I have a list, and I have researched everything on that list.
I did.
And if there's a product that I happen to see that I have not, let me see. Oh, I like that. It's like a wine, but
darker.
I like that.
Berry-ish.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm so far away from the camera. I can't
So when I go there, I have my list, and I've researched it. And if I stumble across something that is not on my list that I haven't researched, I will stop in the middle of the store and, just
research it,
bunker down and research it. Yes. And not like as in-depth as I normally would, but just so I know, because I don't want to waste money.
That's smart. Nothing I bought.
Let me see.
Oh, I'm not going to say that.
I like
it's kind
that.
Of dark,
it's kind of goth,
well,
but
and
like
I have
vampy
other,
in a
maybe
good
if I
way.
didn't have that other.
I like it. Because you never do dark.
No, I always have the same color. I try to find new colors, and it's always the same color, and I'm like,
I do the same thing. Okay, so let me see it. Okay, so this was another. This is the This is the only other thing from Target. I had to pick up another one of these yesterday because I was out. So Versed, I think that's how you pronounce it. This was in the travel section. No, that's in the bathroom. But this is the Shortcut Overnight Facial Peel with lactic and glycolic acid, which is similar to our Pixie Glow Peel Pads. But I just wanted to see, so I put it on yesterday in the middle of the afternoon. And then Tyler's like, you want to go to IKEA? And I'm like, I can't. Now, it dries down so you can't really see it. But at the time, I just put it on. So I had like white
it's supposed to be overnight? Like you leave it on
it's an overnight, yeah. And so as you leave it in, it absorbs. So this morning when I got up, I was like looking and I rubbed and it started like flaking off. So it was like exfoliating. I actually really like it.
So are you supposed to like rinse it in the morning?
Yeah, smooth a thin layer onto clean skin, clean product-free skin, and leave overnight, cleanse in the AM.
So you can't even put like night cream and like something?
No, but I did it yesterday. I washed my face yesterday afternoon and then just slathered this all over it and took it off this morning. I started rubbing and I'm like, oh yeah, I have that face. Yeah. But my face is not irritated at all, but my skin looked really good. So
did it feel really smooth too?
Yes. So I recommend this. And this is the travel size. And I think you could at least get 5.
Versed?
Oh, is it Versed?
Versed? I don't know.
That's probably right.
The Shortcut
Versed
Overnight Facial Peel. Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
And then I needed a new one of these.
And I needed a new one of these.
I almost bought that.
You should have. They have travel sizes now that you could try it out.
I should have.
They're only $15. Did I grab that? Okay. So wait, what is your color?
Warm light.
Mine is fair neutral because I have fair or neutral undertones and you
warm. Right?
Yes.
Yellow.
Okay, what's your next one?
A dewy finish
setting spray. I have never tried that.
So I had an expensive one that was like a dewy
Which
spray.
one?
I want to say it was.
Was it Urban Decay?
No. Anastasia?
Okay, yeah, something? Anastasia, that's a brand. I know nothing about their setting spray.
I know, and I hadn't seen it, and I was like, I don't feel comfortable spending, because this is cheaper. I was like, I didn't feel comfortable spending it because it was not like
I agree
a cheap product.
If you're gonna invest in something,
and I hadn't done any research on it, so I was like, if this is crap and it's $40, I'll be upset. So I just found because I want more dewy.
She doesn't want matte, and as you get older, I agree. I used to love like a matte look. But as you get older, it just enhances wrinkles. I actually got a new setting spray as well. Now, I still love my MAC Fix Plus. But I wanted something more hydrating. And so what happened was I found this. I have used this, but I'll explain. Last time I bought my Tarte Shape Tape stuff, if you bought, because I bought one for like concealing my skin and one for my under eye. It was like spend X amount and you get like a little free gift. And it came with a sample size of this, a primer, a beauty blender, and something else. And every single product, I wanted it. And I can't find the beauty blender though that they gave. Like I can't find it for sale, but I love it. I love the shape of it. But so this is called Stay Spray. It's Tarte Double Duty Beauty. I like it because number one, it helps melt everything in. It takes away the powderiness, but it also feels hydrating. I don't feel tight or anything. The MAC Fix Plus, same thing, but it's so much more expensive.
So how much is this one?
This was, I don't know. I would say between 20 and 30. However, the MAC Fix Plus stuff, I go through really fast. This, like the sample size lasted me like 2 months. So I think this will last longer. And I think it's because of how the MAC Fix Plus sprays.
It comes out. Yeah.
Yes. And this comes out so, it's just so fine. Do you see that? It's like really light.
Ooh, it smells good.
Yeah. So anyways, okay.
And then last I have
what is that?
Contour palette.
This is going to be
step by step.
Okay, how much was this?
I'm not telling you. You still have to guess.
Oh, I have to guess how much. Okay.
Everything. Oh, it comes with a brush. I didn't know that.
So it's an angled brush. That's a good brush for contouring.
Yeah.
Is it cream or is it powder?
I think it's powder, and I didn't. I kind of wanted cream, but they did not have.
Well, this is what I will say.
There was not a lot of palettes like this at all at Ulta.
Cream is harder to work with until you know what you're doing.
Okay.
I still do powder. So I do a cream contour. I powder over the top of it. Ooh, I really, look at this. This color,
that would be good for
that's a good color.
This color, because she's more like,
but we talked about this.
But
that is bronzer. That is not contour.
So this is contour,
bronzer.
Highlight, or whatever.
Yeah, highlight, bronzer. So you don't use the bronzer to contour.
Right.
You use the bronzer just above where you contour.
That's what this little picture says, at least. We'll find out.
It just validated me. Okay, so I have a couple more things. This I bought before. I don't know if I've ever talked about it though. And it's not available at the Ulta in Olathe. It's only at the Ulta off 95th Street. And it is Clarins Poreless. And so
it fills in.
Yeah. So this is what I want to say about this. This is the only pore filling primer that I have ever found that actually fills in fine lines and pores. All the other ones say they do, but they don't. Now, it's not going to totally make you look like you got Botox or a facelift, but it's going to help. It's not going to make your makeup sink in those areas.
That on my forehead.
Yes, I really like. Yes, and it helps kind of disguise them. I really like this. This is probably like the 4th time I bought it, and it's $19, which isn't bad. I told you when I bought the Tarte and I got the little sample pack, everything was good, and I was not expecting that. So this is Tarte Base Tape Hydrating Primer. So what I do, my Clarins SOS primer, not that primer, the iridescent one, I put a couple pumps of this and I mix it in with the iridescent one, and I love it.
So this is for hydrating. Okay.
And it just makes my makeup, my skin just looks really good even before I put on makeup. And it helps nothing. And there's not a lot of smell. You can try it. It's really watery. But when I mix it in with my Clarins stuff, it's like the perfect consistency. Like, look how nice your hand looks just after doing that.
I know, and my hands are
like, yeah. I'm like, wow. Yeah. If it does that for your hand.
Right?
So, I like that stuff.
Like I need to put some on my other hand. Right now.
This literally, this was an impulse buy yesterday. I have only tried it today.
You're all about the Tarte stuff.
Yes, I know. This, I just used it today for the first time, so I don't really have like a great, like I don't have a full review on it. But so now, Tarte has these little travel size of like their Shape Tape, their primer, their spray. So this is their Double Duty Beauty Foundation, Face Tape. It's called Face Tape. I've always bought foundation that is too light for me. Like it has just been in the past year that I finally got the right color. This is the medium neutral.
So you use this today?
I use this today. So what I've been doing is I do my contour, my cream blush. I use the under eye, but then I use a concealer that's also Tarte. And then I go in with the foundation and just put a little bit on top of, just to blend it all together. So I use it more to blend than to cover, because foundation is not really made to camouflage. So what I was doing in the past is I was using foundation as a concealer. Well, foundation isn't made to be used like that. So it's going to get cakey and it's going to not look good. Concealer is. So then after I'm done hiding everything, then I'll go back with this over the top. And honestly, I got too much. I didn't use the look. This is the rest of it. Literally. Because I was like, I might need this later on, but I don't right now. So I probably used maybe a little bit more than that, not much, and just went over everything. And I don't think, like, as of now, I don't think my pores look bad. I think the color is good. I don't have any complaints now.
Like I didn't tell you had any, like, a new foundation.
No, no.
Your makeup looks normal and like it always does.
So I'm still on the hunt for like my OG foundation. And that's, I think, it's like my lifelong struggle. First world problems, people. But so thus far, my first time, I like this. A couple other little things. This I got about a month ago. Well, this is kind of over a month. But okay, so this is the stuff you asked me about. So this is ColourPop Jelly Much Shadow. And I put it on one day and you're like, ooh, your eyes. So it's just, it's really, it's kind of like an eye topper.
Whoa.
Yeah.
It's like really
iridescent. It's iridescent and it almost pulls a little purple. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, like a little purple, but it's really pretty over your eye shadow, like where you're gonna do it lighter naturally. And it's not glitter, so you're not gonna get glitter in your eye, but it gives you like a nice little
creamy gel.
I like it. And I've noticed that it helps like hold my eye makeup, like it's not going to move. Yeah.
So you do it on top of?
You do it as an eye topper. So after you're done with your eyeshadow, if you use liner, or I use shadow as liner, after you're done with all of that before mascara, you just dot. And I use, don't use your a brush. Use your finger and just dab it. And but it feels really cool. Doesn't it kind of feel like, well, I mean, in the thing, it's like slime, or not slime, but do you remember the old GAC slime? What was that called?
Oh wow, yeah.
What is that called?
It was called GAC.
GAC, yes.
Yes,
that's what it feels like. It's GAC for your face.
Wow. Yeah.
The one other little thing I have is also, okay, this is from Sephora. I'm sorry. So Sophie and I, this was around Christmas time, we're going to get Tyler's. We were going to pick up my husband's birthday gift, which was the cologne
set sample.
He ended up choosing a cologne. It smells really good. Anyways, so whenever I'm on my way to like Ulta or Sephora, I have a list, you know, and I was like, oh, new eyelash color. So I like click it down. So I went in and I asked the lady, I'm like, okay, I have round eyes and I like my eyelashes to like really be up. Yes. And she's like, I recommend this. And so this is Tweezer Man. However, I think Huda Beauty did a collaboration with Tweezer Man or something. That's what I was told anyways. It's just, I don't know what the actual name of it. It's at Ulta. But Sephora. Sorry, it's at Sephora. Yes, Sephora. They don't carry Huda at Ulta. But
was it expensive? Like, was it
it was like $19. And it came with 4 little refill pads, which I haven't even put a new one in yet. But do you not, like, my eyelashes, the curl is good. It's exactly, and I think what I like the most about it is that the curl is consistent. Because I've had other eyelash curlers, and from day to day, you're like, how's it going to look today?
One day it's great. And
yes. And I still heat it up, but this, it gives me a consistent pop curl every time. So I recommend this.
Do you use at all the thing we bought that took 3 months to get?
I've tried it a couple. I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Yeah.
In fact, I had the worst sty over Christmas. I know you guys all want to know this.
It's like a heating brush that's supposed to curl.
It's supposed to curl.
We reviewed it. Like,
it was terrible.
A few times ago.
I had a really bad sty over Christmas. Like, so bad I could not even put on eye makeup. I thought I was going to have to go to the doctor. And it was inside of my lid. It wasn't like on my eyelashes. But so I was taking it and heating it up and just putting it there. So if you have a sty, it's good for that.
The little thing, the little tool.
Yeah, I would put it
Would it help get the stuff out of the sty?
Yeah, I had like yellow.
Warm compress.
I had yellow pus coming out of my eye. I almost went to the doctor. It was bad, but it finally, and the inside of my eyelid was peeling. It was terrible. Yeah, it was miserable, but it's all better
inside
now.
Your eye,
the inside upper lid. Like literally, I would see the upper lid. Like I pull all this white skin would it was peeling.
That happened a while back. The peeling thing.
Yeah, I've Googled it. I don't know what weird genetic disorder I have. So that is our impromptu Ulta, Sephora.
Okay, how much do you think I spent?
Okay, hold on.
At Ulta today.
Okay, hold on. I have to add this. Yes, I add on my hands.
I feel like I got a lot more than I did.
30. Wait. Yes, okay. 30, 40, 48. 7, 8, 9, 57. That is probably 35. 57 plus 35 is, we're going to say 90. 92. This is Ulta brand, so 6, 98. This is probably $6 to $8. We're going to go with 8. So
98 plus
100 and I'm going to include tax. Do I do tax? Okay, $110.53. What is it?
I swear. I got emailed to me though.
Do not look at the text though.
Okay, I won't. I'm going to go to my email.
I'll explain later.
We'll see that on the next one. You said $110.
$110.53. How good does Amanda know Ulta?
$111.55.
Yes! See? I know my shit,
you were
right?
off by $1 too.
I know, because your face, you were like,
I'm like, how the fuck did you guess that?
Because I shopped there.
Oh, I only spent $111.
I shopped there enough
1, 2, 3, 4,
to
5,
know
6, 7, 8,
how much this stuff costs.
I got 9 things and I was like, oh, that's good.
No, that is good. Honestly, that is good.
I mean, I didn't.
I went there.
10 things.
I went there the other day. Yesterday, literally, all I bought was this, my Tarte stuff, and nail stickers, and I spent $111.
Yeah.
They don't have the nail stickers at the Olathe one. It's only at the 95th one.
I didn't see that.
I like these.
I can't believe you guessed within $1 too.
That's how good. That's how often I shop at Ulta. It's the only place that when they ask me if I want a credit card, because my husband and I, we don't have credit cards, but it's the one store that every time I'm like,
that would be so awesome.
And I always just say, my husband would kill me. Because it's true, but I so want one. But, because you get double points.
I can't believe, this has already been a 30-minute.
Yeah, okay. So
yeah, that's our stuff. We'll keep using it and yeah.
I forgot.
What?
We hit over 100 subscribers.
Woo! Oh yeah, we haven't celebrated yet.
No, we haven't celebrated.
Oh, I know what we're going to celebrate with too.
Yes, we'll talk about that. But thank you to all of our subscribers.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Now, let's hit 200.
So if you haven't subscribed yet,
subscribe,
do it.
like,
Share.
comment, share.
Whatever.
Yeah. So we will
see
see you
real soon.
shortly.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.